Hey. Oh, I forgot. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Negra. I forgot to call you back. I know. I suck. I was doing a lot of stuff. Hey, Lenore. I hate that my house the lighting is so bad. Oh my God. Hey, Peg. Hey, Ella. I'm trying to fix this, but as usual, I'm a mess. I had mess express. Happy Friday, Mama. I'm drinking water today. Can you believe that? Until somebody passes by and asks for a beer. I don't know how to do that, and then I messed up the live tamaris. Who else is on? Hi, Debbie. Hi, Linda. Hey, Caroline. I don't know how to do that. And if I add her, then I'm a mess express. You know, me and the cameras don't get along. I don't know how to do that. Who else is here? We have 19 people and 3 people, 4 people, 22 people. Say hi. My lenses, gosh, I'm always fighting with my phone. Wait. I thought I did. Better? Oh, yeah, a lot better. Hi, Karen. Hi, Sandra. Better, Lenore? Is it better? Can you see my ugly ass camera? Oh my God, I have these glasses on. I look like an old lady. Hi, Patty. Stop what? Hi, Karen. Karen. Who's ready with their drink? I have water. Oh, thank you, Mommy. I had to put makeup on to kind of hide my tiredness. I am tired. You guys love me too much. That's why you think I'm beautiful. Which I like that. Love me, love me, love me. Anyway, today, I know a lot of you knows I do this, but it's actually my first time doing a beach tumbler with glitter. So I have no clue what I'm doing. I have a clue what I'm doing. I don't know how pretty it's gonna be, but you know, I like to try stuff, and if I make a mistake, oh well. You working Saturday? That sucks. Water, Anna? tomorrow. Ha 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 ha. Hey Daniela, I'm gonna get my epoxy ready. I am gonna be applying the glitter with the epoxy method. Of course, you guys know that. Now for the beach tumbler, you could do epoxy method, you could do the spray adhesive. Hey Amanda. Or you could do Mod Podge. I like to do all my glitters with the epoxy method. So let's do it. My epoxy is almost done. Yeah, Anna, but that's for a little bit until I catch somebody passing by and I make them give me a beer. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm using. You could use whichever color you want. This is the color I want. Hold on, I'm mixing my epoxy, girls. I'm mixing them, getting them together. Don't feed them. They don't need to eat. Okay, I mix a lot of epoxy here. So, but I'm gonna be using for the sand castle. For the waves, I'm gonna be using pearl white. I want to use sea moss. I love sea moss. And I'm gonna use ocean slumber. You mix and match whatever color you like. I like these colors. I'm gonna use this color. I kind of did one today, and I like it. I am going to use alcohol inks to mix with epoxy. It's crunchy. We had fish stick sandwiches, guys. That's our dinner. On Fridays, my dinner is very simple. Can you guys see that smoke technique? My smoke technique is going crazy out there. What video ended? Everybody's making that tumbler. My goodness. Are you guys ready for my disaster? Hey, Regina. Uh-oh, yeah. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Rhonda, yeah, finally made it. I haven't seen you in a while, Mama. I'm just prepping everything, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start. The smoke one was on my first, and I still my personal cup. Oh, I mean, it's going in. Everybody's making that cup right now. They are doing beautiful, beautiful stuff with that cup. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna bring you guys down. I know you guys know how to do the beach tumbler, but a lot of you do, but I don't. So, what am I gonna do? Oh, let me bring you down, 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 down. Don't get dizzy, guys. I wish I knew what I'm doing with this thing. Okay, I think you... So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to apply my epoxy. You don't need a lot. I like to do my epoxy very thin. Hi, Christy. I'm going to apply the epoxy, which I think I put too much. I usually don't use a lot. No, it should be good. So like I said, you could do it the epoxy method. Oh wow, you did 5? Regina, I can, you know what? I can do anything. My Lolas always want to pop out, man. Like, and I can't wear a turtleneck, so. Booby shot, booby shot. I call them my Lolas. Hi, Christy Honkings. I can't pronounce your name, Mama. I call them my Lolas. My Lolas are always out of control. Hi, Jamie. So when I'm applying the epoxy, I use very little. I need a thin coat. All you need a little bit just to act like an adhesive. But you could use Mod Podge and you could use a spray adhesive. I think I like this method because I never had to give her a second coat of glitter. Never. So that's why I try to do everything with this method. Make sure you cover all your cup and you don't miss a spot. And now is the good part, the good part. Look, I'm like, make sure you don't miss a spot, and I forgot over here. Okay, who's having issues? Okay, so let me put this on the side. I hope I don't make a mess. Hi, Shonda. Oh my God, I never did the image for you, did I? Oh my God, I'm a bad person. I am a bad person. Okay, you know what? I took off my glove, but I need it because I have epoxy everywhere. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna use sandcastle for the bottom. I don't like to use really like a really gold one. This one comes out really pretty under the epoxy. And I like to do a little bit bigger because when you put the alcohol ink, it always runs to where the sand is. And then at the end of the day, you only have very, very little sand. Yes, I did the epoxy very thin, like I always do, to apply my glitters. That's my favorite way to apply glitters. You don't waste a lot of glitter. You don't need to do a second coat. So it's honestly, I prefer to do it the epoxy method. But if you don't, you know, you could do it whichever way you like. Now, you don't have to go with my colors, but I'm using these colors because I like these colors. Some people do it darker, some people like it lighter. I like it a mix. A mix. So again, this is Sandcastle, and oh my God, this color is gorgeous. Not because it's one of my colors, but it's gorgeous on that epoxy. Don't forget the booty. The booty is very important. If not, ask the guys. Oh my God, let me behave. Let me behave. Woo. Woo. I didn't forget. I was just so busy today, Shonda. I was so busy. So busy. Okay, so like I said, if you want to make it thinner, make it thinner. I like to make it like this thick, because when you put the alcohol ink, the alcohol does whatever it wants to do. So it always, you know, goes a little bit under where the sand is, and you might lose your sand. Oh, I'm sure you do. You have all my colors, Michelle. Now I'm going to use pearl white. I'm going to try to do thinner because I kind of always go thick on it. Like I done the beach tumbler with alcohol inks, but I never done it with glitter. So, hi Michael. Welcome to a group. We're a little crazy, so we drink in my tutorials. Every time I curse. They made me curse though. It's not me. They do it. They made me do it. Blame it. Blame it on them. Oh, I think you do, girl. You have almost all my colors. So with the epoxy method, you know the rule. You keep adding glitter until you no longer see a wet spot on the glitter, on the cup. That's why you don't need a second coat of glitter like you do with Mod Podge, because, you know, you keep adding glitter. My son is so loud. Yes, you guys made me curse. I tried to behave. Okay, I have a piece of paper here picking up all my glitter. I'm not gonna shake that because then I will contaminate my white. So I have a separate piece of paper here. And then I would shake until I get all the loose glitter in there. But if I do that on top of the white, this color here is gonna fall out on the white. So I don't wanna do that. We need to save. Hello, Cami. Hello, Gianna. Okay, next I'm gonna use CMOS. Guys, you might think CMOS does not go with the blue, but this freaking color, like, I have to put it on the beach cup. I just have to. I have to. So here we go. So if you don't want to use my colors, like I said, you don't have to. But, you know, I had to use CMOS because this color is just gorgeous. I don't know if you could see it because I'm kind of blocking it, but I need to take classes for better presentation because I suck at it. And you don't have to do a perfect line, you know, and this is why I like to put alcohol and ink in top of it, because that way you don't see like straight lines. So we're gonna try that tonight. You know, I usually only do white alcohol ink only, but I'm going to use other colors alcohol ink to kind of blend the colors and not, you know, see that sharp edge from this glitter. Again, I'm adding until I don't see any more wet spot. Don't worry because it looks like I'm using a lot of glitter, but I'm really not using a lot of glitter. I love this color. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. You see how easy to do with the epoxy method? You know, like I have full coverage right there. I don't have to do another coat. All I'm trying to do is keep adding until I don't see any more wet spot. Because honestly, if you do, when you finish doing this, make sure you look at your cup all over again, because if you do have a wet spot, once you put epoxy, you are going to see it. Everything shows under epoxy. Everything, every little line, every little mistake. Epoxy is the devil. The devil! I'm gonna see if I have any wet spot. I am so blind. I hope I don't. So now, like I said, you guys might think blue doesn't go with this green, but it goes because it's my cup. Hi, Jamie. You finally back in? And I'm using Ocean Slumber right now, which you guys know I love all the blues and all the turquoise. I love turquoise. Anybody ready with the drinks? Because I'll be screaming Jamaica pretty soon. I'm making a beach tumbler, Jamie. And I just keep adding glitter until I don't see any more wet spot. My son, I don't know if you guys hear my son. He's so loud. I don't have a beer with me. Hi, Selena. I'm gonna call my son because I am melting my hiney. One day I'm crying because it's cold, and another day I'm crying because it's hot. So like, we women are never happy. We're never happy. I gotta keep going with the blue because I don't know if you could see it, but this is a wet spot right here. And if I leave it like that, it would show. No alcohol. No, man, you cannot survive my tutorial without alcohol. I like it, Linda. but not everybody likes my mixes. Plus, I have already a plan for this tumbler. I know what I'm gonna put on it, and I think it's gonna be amazing. You know what? I should actually make my decals for this tumblers, because I make so many water slides and I don't use none. None of my pictures. Like, you guys have used my pictures more than I do. West spot never look. You see? You guys are the one that are, you guys are naughty. You guys are nerdy. You guys are nutty. Like, I'm trying to behave here so I don't get bad rating. And look, Jody, behave. Okay, so here's our beach tumbler. Like, the lines doesn't have to be straight, because like I said, we are going to add some stuff on it. If you want to only do it with glitter and you don't want to add anything else, try to be more careful, you know, making it like straight. But honestly, I don't like anything like, oops, oh my God. I don't like anything like when I put a picture, I try not to have anything square or anything. So like lines like this, I'm not into that. I like to kind of camouflage. You're always gonna see them because there's nothing you could do about it. But, you know, at least camouflage them a little bit. And that's what I'm gonna attempt to do. So now this tumbler is done, it's all glitter. I checked, I don't have any wet spot here. And I leave this cup rest for around 3 to 4 hours because I use a very light coat of epoxy to apply my glitter. So between 3 to 4 hours, I let it sit there. Then I seal it with Rust-Oleum 2X. I like to use the gloss. You guys could use whatever. I like the gloss. It doesn't really make a difference, but that's what I do. I seal my cup 2 to 3 times between coats. Like when one dries, then I do another one, lightly coat it. So, and the reason why I do that, and I actually do it with all my glitters, but the reason I do it with this personally, I do it 3 times, is because I have different colors. So I don't want the sand to fall on my white, and I don't want these to fall on my white. So I seal it 3 times. When I do the one color tumblers, I seal it only once. A really good coat of it, because it doesn't matter. And the reason why I seal it, and a lot of people say, oh, you don't have to seal it because it's only one color. I like to seal it because you end up using less epoxy that way. So let me pick these up. So we are done with glittering the tumbler. I'm picking up my mess. Now I'm gonna bring you guys up so I could hang out with you guys until I set up my turner, because it's not set up right now. And I mix my epoxy for the tumbler. Now this is not the same tumbler, guys. This is one that I prepped earlier today, with the same colors and everything. But, you know, don't think this is the same tumbler that I'm using, that I just put glitter on. This is already sealed and everything. So don't think, oh my gosh, she's doing it already. No, it doesn't work like that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna prep oh my God, my son is, can you guys hear my son in the background? Yes, yes, That's what I do. My son is too happy. So while I talk to you guys for a little bit, I'm gonna warm up my epoxy. And I use Pro Marine, and I like to warm it up. I'll be right back. I like to warm it up because that way I get less bubbles. So what I do, I put part A in one medicine cup and part B on the other medicine cup, and I warm them up separately for a little bit. And then when I'll probably leave it there for like 5 minutes. Usually, I don't think I am today because, you know, I'm in the tutorial, but I usually leave it for like 5 minutes so it gets really warm. And when I mix it, I get hardly any bubbles. No microwave, Christine. No, I have a, I bought in Walmart this wax burners that you buy those little candles and then you put it on top of the, like the little plate. And I warm my epoxy up like that. And, you know, it works better for me than the warm water. You know, like I just leave it there for 5 minutes while I'm prepping the cup. And then when it's ready, I mix them. I don't mix it while they're warming up. I find that it works better for me if I put them in two separate containers, separate medicine cups. And then once they warm, I mix them both. And then I don't get any bubbles. I do get some bubbles, but when I mix them, I sit it down and then I use the torch and bubbles are gone. Yes, I have the wax thing that is not a plate. It's like, it is a plate, but it's not like that. It's not round, it's like square, so I sit them there. I don't do that, Amanda, because the epoxy, you know, is very toxic. And, you know, if I do that, I get such a headache. It's not even funny. So I just warm it up, I mix it, I wait, I set it down for a minute or two, I hit it with the heat gun, and I have no bubbles. And then I apply it, and then I keep, you know, every 15 minutes I go back and I use the torch, and, you know, I don't get bubbles. Yeah, I have the candle warmer, and I've been doing that since I started, and I don't have problems. Sometimes when I'm impatient and I'm doing a black cup and I don't weigh what I'm supposed to weigh, and I get bubbles, I want to smack myself in the head. But yeah, I don't mix them until they're both warm. Yeah, I think I paid like $10 and I only use it for that. I love it. While I'm waiting for my epoxy to warm up for a minute, guys, I am gonna be having a sale this weekend. It's gonna be for the week. It's gonna be from Friday to Friday until the next tutorial. And it's gonna be buy two, get one free. And remember, when you do that, you don't need a code. All you gotta do is put your free ones in the instruction for the seller, description for the seller, or note for the seller. I don't even know. I don't buy my own glitter like that, so I don't know what it is. So, yeah, they're like $5. So remember, if you do buy glitter, do not put the free ones in the cart because you are going to be charged for them. I'm stirring with a popsicle stick. Christy, you asking me how long I've been making tumblers? I roughly started last year, I would say around November. No, not last year. I'm sorry, the year before. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Linda. You ordered before I even thought about doing a sale. Sorry. I still love you. I do. So remember, when you buy two, you get one free. Make sure the free one does not go in the cart because you'll get charged. You gotta put it where it says instruction for the seller. Or I think it's description or note for the seller. Yes, you choose the one you want, Jamie. You choose, you buy two, you get one free. You buy three, you get two. How is it? No, you buy two, you get one free. You buy four, you get two free. And like that goes on. And yes, you choose the color you want for free. The free ones, like I said, I'm not gonna choose for you because a lot of you have bought glitter from me. I'm not gonna give you the same thing. So you choose what you want, but do not add it on the cart because once it's on the cart, it's my money. The video of what? Okay, so I'm not gonna wait that long. I'm gonna go get my epoxy. Yes, gone. What, is there a picture of the glitter? What glitter, mama? Jamie, you have to go to my website and it's glitterbysparklingangels.com. Name of blue glitter. Oh my God, I already said the name, now I forgot. And this one actually I'm running out of. I think I probably have one more. I think this is Ocean Slumber. Yeah, Ocean Slumber. Ocean Slumber. I think that's it. I said it before, okay. Let me get my epoxy. Jamarco! Come here. Okay, I don't want to wait any longer because I don't want to waste your time. Yes, Amy, I know you just bought glitter. I like to wait. You see, like this is the thick part, the part A, and you see how it runs. It's not thick anymore. And it's so much easier to mix it. And when you mix it, since it's not thick, you don't get a lot of bubbles. Can I have a beer, please? Because this lady is making me thirsty. I'm sorry, my ladies, my angels. I really didn't know I was gonna do a sale. That was a last minute thing because of my fiasco. So
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's the proper usage of that word.
For what I went through, okay? That's it. Don't be a chismoso and give me the freaking, oops, I said freaking. Jamarco, you gotta open it. How am I gonna drink it if it's closed?
Yeah, my point is.
Jeez.
Give me some time so I can open it. Can I have some?
Cheers.
Can I have some?
Please what? No, you can't have none. You're only 16. Get out of here.
I'm joking. Not alcoholic.
Jeez, can you take the paper away from the thing? Tito, I ate a piece of paper.
What? Mom?
Take the paper off.
Take the paper. Why?
Because it's bothering me to drink.
So you can't move the paper?
No, because my hands are dirty.
Here, sweet
Thank
mother.
you, Amy.
Here, sweet mother. I'll remove the paper. My fingers.
I think I gotta order some more. I think I only have one Ocean Slumber. If I'm not mistaken. Hey, Stacy. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Cheers. It's Friday.
There.
And what we do on Friday? We party.
We drink, apparently.
We drink. Who's a Modelo? Who likes Modelo?
Me.
Get out of here, stupid.
Why would you say that to me?
I'm gonna kick my son's hiney.
That hurt my feelings. My mother told me to never hurt anyone's feelings.
So I'm just mixing my epoxy, guys. Give me 1 minute. I'm sorry I'm keeping you waiting. Tito, why you have her on speaker?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I gotta check, guys. I gotta check. No fighting. I'm gonna order some more. But that one, and you know, the Oceanic Blue is gorgeous too. Actually, I was gonna use that one. Okay, Amy. Drive safe. Oh, Jamarco! Sorry. He's gonna hate my guts.
Yes, Mom?
You need to bring me my heat gun.
Your what?
My heat gun. The heat gun.
Why do I need to bring it?
Because I need it. Oh my god, I mixed this too fast. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
Mom, I don't even know where it is.
I know. It's, Tito, it's by the drawers.
What drawer?
In the garage where I got my other turners.
I'm not wearing my sandals.
Yeah, I love Modelo. It's yummy. All right, I'm bringing you guys down because we're gonna start the show. Booby shot again. Okay, I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this because this turner is like so high. Let me move things over.
The heat gun or the blowtorch?
The heat gun, Jamarco. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I'm just gonna try to fix this so you guys could see what I'm doing. I'm gonna fix this up here. Don't mind my mess. My mess.
Here, Mother. Here's your gun.
Can you plug it in? I hope it's long
Yes,
enough.
sir, I can.
I'm not a sir. Stop it. Singing Lola. Yes, my Lolas.
Okay, Mom.
Yes, it's close to sapphire. It's lighter than sapphire though. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, you don't have to do these steps. You could only do the white. Like I said, I don't like to see the lines, so I'm gonna try to like camouflage a little bit with the alcohol inks. And I'm gonna use white. Which one is the other one? I couldn't find one of the green ones that I wanted. So I'm gonna use a stream. What the hell? Okay guys, I don't know the name of this alcohol ink. Stream, current. I don't know. Whatever. And then I'm going to use a little bit of blue. And the blue is going to be, oh my God, I'm so blind. Sailboat. I'm going to use sailboat. I wonder if the name of this one is over here. I think it's stream. And then I'm going to use Y. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3. You don't need a lot. So, unless you want to do a lot of waves. Okay, so I'm going to try to do waves over here and a little bit here. I don't want to do it on the blue because I already have a design on mine, and in my mind I want it to look like this is the sand, this is the wave, this is the water, and this will be like the sky. You know, like when you're standing on the ocean and you look like far and you can see like the sky. That's what I'm trying to do. If you want waves over here, then you add white there. I don't want wave there, so I'm not gonna add white there. Okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna add my white. I'm gonna add stream, a little bit of stream in this one. Where do you get your alcohol? I get it on Michael's. Because that way I use my 40% off. Because these 3-liter inks are like freaking $11. Thank you, Vicky. I am blind, girl. So I couldn't really read if it says stream or not, okay? Thanks for the help. So I'm gonna mix my white. I'm going to mix my blue. And you don't have to, guys, you don't have to do the blue and the green if you don't want to. This is what I want to do. I have to check there, Lenore. One thing I'm going to tell you, I'm going to use the blue in the blue, and maybe you probably won't be able to see it, but those of you that want to add the wave in the blue part, which I don't want to, once you add the blue and then you put a little bit of the white on top, it looks beautiful. But I don't want to do that. Should I do it? Should I do it, guys? Should I add? Okay, should I add white on top of that tumbler and the blue one? So now I'm gonna do a coat of epoxy on my cup. I try to go like the sideways so I don't mix any color if I happen to have any loose glitter. Cause I'm a pain. I get so upset or frustrated when my colors mix with each other. Like, dude, why you do that to me? Should I do it, Mindy? I already have something, I don't know. We'll put some blue, some white. I have that one that I could do it my way. The other one that I just glittered with you guys. So remember, this is not the same cup. This is one that I prepared so I could do the second step. The first cup that we glittered together, this turner, my son-in-law made it for me. I love it. I could carry it anywhere. He put a handle. You see, like I go sideways to add my epoxy, so my white doesn't get dirty with the sand or with CMOS. Hell no! Girl, I got my eyes on my beard. Look how beautiful sandcastle. Look at the difference between this color before you put epoxy and when you put epoxy. I love sandcastle for the beach tumblers. It's like, it looks so natural, you know? Like it's not so gold, it's gold, but it's not like that bright gold. My God, it's beautiful. Sandcastle is beautiful. Doesn't it? You see the difference between, you know, with epoxy and without epoxy? It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I usually pop my bubbles with the torch, but if I call my son to bring me the torch, I think he'll kill me. So I'm just gonna do it with... You don't need a lot of epoxy, guys, because remember when we add the inks? See, I already got... epoxy on my fingers. I mean, if you guys don't want to add alcohol ink and just leave it like that, I seen a lot of cups that they don't add alcohol inks. You put your decal there once it's dry, and this baby is done. Because the glitter I'm using, they're fine glitter. Like it's not rough. The only part that is rough is right here. It's a little rough. So, you know, the rest, if I, you know, once it's dry, I want to put a decal on, I put the decal on and I put the last coat of epoxy and the cup is done. Let me pop some bubbles. That's it. I don't want to melt it. And then I'm going to start with my inks. Like I said, you might not be able to see it. I think I'm going to add a little more blue. Nah. You might not be able to see it, but trust me. If you put white on top of these, you'll see it. But then if you put white, remember, it's going to change the color. It's not going to stay white. So think about what you want to do. Like I said, I don't know if I want to do the white over here. You guys are driving me insane. Should I or should I not? Because once I put white here, it's not going to be white because of the alcohol ink I'm using. I wish you guys could see how pretty it looks, like the ink over there. You can't see it on the camera, but I can. Okay, what did I do with the green? Oh, I'm like, oh my God, I put the wrong color. Here you go. Now I'm gonna use, what's the name of this one again? String. And the reason I'm doing this is just because I don't like to see the lines. You don't have to. I want my alcohol ink to kind of camouflage the lines on this glitter. And you don't need a lot if you don't want to. I just happen to go overboard on everything I do because I'm nuts and crazy. Yes, mermaid, but I couldn't find it, Lenore. Hey, Sue. So I'm gonna do the white now, and this is the fun part. Remember how I said I do the sand a little higher? Because you're always gonna have, you know, the white moving around. So I'm gonna put the white in top of the white. I'm gonna try not to put in the sand because it's gonna move anyway. When I use my heat gun, everything is gonna mix. It's gonna be a disaster. And the more white you put on, the more chances of screwing it up. But it's me. I always screw it up. So now, let's use the heat gun. And when you, oh, I messed up there. When you do the heat gun, I always kind of go up to see if I could push it up, and it doesn't affect my sand much, because it's gonna affect it no matter what. I don't want to go sideways, I want to go up to see if I could push it up. Now that it's kind of loose, I use a straw, guys. A straw. And I spread the white a little bit so it doesn't stay in one spot. I'm making a mess, but what the hell? And you see what I'm saying? I didn't put anything in my sand, and I already have it running. Let me fix this because I don't want this white in my sand. Yeah, I'm not looking right now, Mama, but I just saw you commented something. And then if I want a little bit of my sand, I just move it a little bit, just a little bit. But you see, my green is coming into my white, and I didn't want that. But there eventually they will mix and you won't see it. You gotta give it time for the epoxy to move. Like when I'm doing my, I wanna show you this. When I make these, I have more ways to control my white because it's not turning. So when you put alcohol inks, and you see what I'm saying, if I only put a little bit of sand, I'm losing half of my sand right here. And you can't control it, honestly, you can't. So it's gonna still be moving, and the white and the green are gonna eventually mix, but that's the effect you want on your cup. Maybe not exactly what I wanted, but like when you work with alcohol inks, you can't really control it. They have a mind of their own. I hardly work with alcohol inks. And then you add whatever you want. I don't want to add my blue, guys. I'm sorry. I had to let you down, but I don't want to mess up my blue. But just on the edge. So I make you guys happy. And then again, I'm gonna use my straw. Because even though they move, you want to make a move. So that's it, folks. This is what I try to do. Oh, let me put a little bit of white here. I don't want more white. I missed one spot in the blue here. It looks like. And then it's gonna keep moving, but like if I lose more sand here, like that's why I did my, like one I made one today earlier, and my sand was too thick. And I try not to make this sand thick, but now I'm losing my, not sand, my wave right here, the white, because I made it too thin. Now I'm losing it with the green, but I'm liking what it's doing. So, what do you guys think, my girls? I mean, like if you didn't want to do it that way, you don't have to add the inks. If you just like the gold, but I'm blowing, guys. And if you don't like see what I did there? I was getting too much white on the sand here and they were straight. So to make it different and move, I just blow it there and it kind of move up. But if I put a little piece of sand, I lose everything. And I like to see the sand. But I don't mind the wave coming to the sand light, because this is what we see when we go to the beach. Okay, what I'm missing. You're not comfortable with blowing? Oh my God. Either I have a dirty mind and you... Teresa, I know you did that with your second. I am red, Teresa. You made me get red. Yes, we gotta blow, girls. We gotta blow. We gotta blow. I'm happy with the way it came out. So let's see what happens. You know, maybe later on it's like a big mess. Remember, when you glitter your cup, you gotta seal it. So don't, you know, I did not use the same cup we sealed today. We worked on today. Any question, my ladies? I'm sorry I didn't go in my blue. I don't want to mess up my blue. We gotta see, you know, once it starts moving, maybe next time I put less alcohol ink where Simmons is, so it doesn't move too much and I don't lose my white, but I still have my white there, so. Do you guys have any questions? Is there anything I can help you guys with? Mind you, when you're doing this cup, you could use a different colors, and you could use like, instead of doing 3 colors, 4 colors, which is the sand, the white, sea moss, and my ocean slumber, you could use 2 blues and then make them smaller. So, but I'm losing my sand, but I still have enough. So I'm happy with what happened. This is what's happening. Oops. My phone doesn't want to stay up. Should I do something different with the next one tomorrow? I think I like it, so I'll probably just not use a lot of alcohol ink. Anyways, any questions, my ladies? Oh my God, I wasn't seeing any question. You made it look so I think you get the hair in it. No, I have no hair in it. It's kind of easy. It's just like, I'm afraid with the alcohol ink. What brand of sealer do you, Rust-Oleum, Amanda? I only use Rust-Oleum. I don't have a good luck with the other one, with Krylon. Clear gloss 3X for seal. I haven't seen 3X. Do they have 3X? I use 2X. I haven't seen 3X. Hi, Giselle. The color sand, it is called Sand Castle. I use I use Rust-Oleum for everything. I seal all my glitters, even the one color ones, I seal it. Just because it helps you save epoxy. A lot of people don't. And, you know, like, when something works for me, I don't change it. You're very welcome, Allie. Yes, Giselle, it's gonna be in the group for replay. That would be only alcohol ink, and I'm so afraid of alcohol inks because they always do whatever they want, Teresa. Oh, Mindy, thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Dawn, it will be in the group available for you to watch, and as soon as I'm done, I usually upload it on my YouTube. Gladys, it's easy, and you know, I mean, this is the colors I chose because I love sea moss and I love blue. So I wanted to use, I live in Florida, so the water here is beautiful. And it's kind of like, it's like greenish, it's not blue. So that's why I wanted it to do it like that. Can you leave everything you use in post? Yes, I could do that. You're welcome, Diane. Yes, I put it on YouTube. Thank you, Teresa. I use sand, Jamie, for the one I made for my daughter. And I didn't use glitter. I used sand and a little bit of Sand Castle mix. I'm sorry. And then the rest was alcohol ink. Oh my God. I had to sand that cup like a mother flower. Hi, Jody. You use real sand with alcohol ink or with, you from Houston? Awesome. Do you use the sand with the alcohol inks or sand with your glitter? Because if you use sand with your glitter, you have no problem. But oh my God, girl, I did the one for my daughter. It's beautiful. I did everything alcohol ink, but I decided to use sand in the bottom. And I was sanding that cup like, you think I cursed? You should have seen me freaking sanding that cup. I was like pissed. Yes, Michelle, cheers. I'm really loving this cup. I think it can all nice. Now I'm looking for the hair. Oh my God, Jody, you tell James to get his ass up and make his own food. Friday night is our night. I didn't curse, Amanda, so don't be encouraging people to drink. Show me the cup. Oh, you weren't here? I'm gonna kick his hiney. Oh my God, wait, sorry. I lost it. Sorry. Where's Raymond? He's watching TV. He doesn't love me no more. He's never on our life anymore. What do you think, Jody? My husband cooks too, especially like Wednesdays and weekends. Oh my God. I did, Amanda. Listen, don't be keeping track of my language right here. He's watching TV. I used Y Alcohol Inc. I used Stream, and I use Sailboat. You can't see Sailboat on the camera, but it's in there somewhere. Isn't it pretty? This is my Florida cup. Like, you know, my waters are this color, when it's clean, of course. I like these because the water is kind of like clear here, like when the waves are crashing. So I think I'm happy. I think. But you know, alcoholics are a pain in the hiney. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Lenore. I think it came out better on the other one. Anyway, guys, do you have any questions? Oh my God, I bought an air fryer. Lifesaver. I love it. I cook everything there. I'm very lazy lately. All right, if you guys have no more questions, I'll let you guys go. Yes, Lenore, it doesn't have a lot of white. But, oh, Teresa, you have to get, I got one. Oh, thank you, Diane. I bought one that is like 7 appliances in one. You could do your beef, you could do the broiled chicken, you could do steaks, you could do everything there. Like you could even do beef jerky, you could do your dry fruits there. And I made these wings that they were like, oh my God. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, again, I use Y Alcohol Inc. I use Sailboat. I use Stream for the alcohol inks. I used Ocean Slumber, the blue for the top. I use Sea Moss for the middle. I use white, pearl white, and I use Sandcastle. Blah. Don't forget about the sale. It's gonna start tonight after the tutorial. We're gonna put the thing there. Remember, buy 2 get 1 free, buy 4 get 2 free, and the free ones do not go in the cart. Remember, the free ones goes on the note for me. The entire website is for sale. Like it has, everything is on sale there. Even the images. Like whatever if you buy 2 images, you get 1 image free. If you get 2 glitters, you get 1 glitter free. Not sleep slumber. I didn't say sleep slumber. Ocean slumber. Jeez, there's... Am I drunk? Did I say sleep slumber? Anyway, what else? I think I have... That's it. Well, the tutorial is done for tonight. If you guys need anything, you're drunk. If you guys need anything, you know where to find me. I'm always there for you guys. If you have any questions that I did not answer, or if you asked a question and I couldn't read it, yeah, don't put the free one in the cart. You put the free one in the cart, you paying for it. It's my money now. So you pick 2 glitters and the other one, you put it under, I think it says instructions. And you could leave a joke too for me. So when I make the orders, I'm laughing. Thank you guys. I love you all. Thank you for joining me every Friday with my craziness. I hope you guys have a very, very, very fun weekend. Don't behave, because if you behave, there's no fun. Let's be crazy. I love you all. See you soon. Bye.